One day, Caliph Haroon al-Rashid was seated in his magnificent court when he heard his courtiers mention Bahlul. As they recounted tales of his wisdom and ascetic life, a strange restlessness took hold of the caliph's heart. Intrigued by this mysterious man, he expressed his desire to meet him. The courtiers, bowing respectfully, informed him that Bahlul did not reside in palaces or grand halls. Instead, he wandered the streets of Baghdad and spent his time in desolate graveyards. Haroon al-Rashid was astonished. His curiosity burned like an unquenchable flame, compelling him to leave the luxury of his palace to seek out this enigmatic sage. After wandering through many alleys and deserted paths, the caliph finally found Bahlul sitting atop a mound of dirt in a graveyard, playing idly with the soil as if the world and its fleeting illusions held no meaning for him. The sight bewildered the caliph. Stepping closer, he spoke, his voice tinged with both amazement and unease. "O Bahlul! Are you truly playing with dirt?" Bahlul lifted his gaze with a gentle smile, his eyes reflecting a profound understanding of life's impermanence. In a voice filled with quiet wisdom, he replied, "O Caliph! I am wiser than those who dwell in towering palaces yet remain slaves to unfulfilled desires. At least in my little kingdom of dust, I am content." A deep silence fell between them. Haroon al-Rashid, struck by the simple yet piercing truth of Bahlul's words, lowered himself to the ground beside him. In a voice laced with humility, he said, "You possess great wisdom. Advise me, Bahlul." For a moment, Bahlul remained silent, as if weighing his words carefully, searching for the ones that would pierce the caliph's soul. Then, with a gravity that sent chills down Haroon's spine, he spoke. "O Haroon! You are a mighty ruler, blessed with every luxury. But have you ever stopped to think that none of this is eternal?" A sudden weight settled over the caliph's heart. He exhaled slowly and murmured, "I know that death comes for all, but why do you remind me of this now?" Bahlul's eyes drifted toward the graves surrounding them. Pointing to an old, forgotten tomb, he said in a voice steeped in sorrow and truth. "Here lie the kings who once ruled like you, mighty, feared, and revered. Yet today, no one even speaks their names. If you wish to be remembered after death, then rule with justice, comfort the oppressed, and gather good deeds instead of wealth." A shadow of melancholy crossed Haroon al-Rashid's face. He took a deep breath, lifted his gaze to the sky, and whispered, "This world is nothing but an illusion." It is said that one day, Bahlul unexpectedly entered the royal palace and, without hesitation, sat upon the caliph's grand throne. The entire court was thrown into chaos. The guards rushed forward, yanking him down with force for his audacity. Haroon al-Rashid's face burned with fury as he thundered, "Bahlul! How dare you sit on my throne?" But Bahlul only smiled, his eyes gleaming with fearless truth. In a calm yet piercing tone, he replied, "O Caliph! I sat on your throne for mere moments, and you could not tolerate it. Have you thought about the day when you will be removed from it forever?" His words struck like lightning, shaking Haroon al-Rashid to his core. His face paled, and his eyes glistened with the weight of realization. In a weary voice, he sighed. "O Bahlul! You speak the truth, this throne is not mine forever."